salvation. Kofi spent days studying the Baobab, tracing the intricate patterns on its bark, his fingers brushing against the rough surface. He noticed a faint melody carried on the wind, a melancholic tune that seemed to emanate from the tree itself. One moonlit night, Kofi sat beneath the Baobab, his kora, a harp-like instrument, cradled in his lap. He poured his heart into music, the wrath of the Baobab. The midday sun beat down mercilessly on the dusty village of Jaliba. Crops wilted in the relentless heat, and the hollow murmur of empty bellies had replaced the once joyful laughter of children. A crippling drought had gripped the land, and despair hung heavy in the air. The once beautiful and lush village of Jaliba, now a hollow shadow of what it used to be. Many villagers, both old and young, passed away due to the overwhelming thirst and hunger that swept across the land. "Why have the gods forsaken us?" the villagers yelled. Everywhere you looked in Jaliba, there was always despair right around the corner. The villagers needed hope, but it was nowhere in sight. The land remained dry and difficult to till, and the clouds refused to give way for rain to fall. For generations, the villagers had lived in harmony with the land, respecting the ancient Baobab tree that stood sentinel at the village edge. Legend spoke of the Baobab's wisdom, its gnarled branches holding the secrets of the rains. But with each passing day without rain, whispers or doubt began to spread. A young growl named Kofi, also known as Kofi the Storyteller, known for his soulful voice and captivating storytelling, refused to give in to despair. He remembered his grandmother's tales about the Baobab, stories passed down through generations. In his heart, he believed the tree held the key to their salvation. Kofi spent days studying the Baobab, tracing the intricate patterns on its bark, his fingers brushing against the rough surface. He noticed a faint melody carried on the wind, a melancholic tune that seemed to emanate from the tree itself. One moonlit night, Kofi sat beneath the Baobab, his kora, a harp-like instrument, cradled in his lap. He poured his heart into music, weaving a song that mirrored the Baobab's mournful melody. As he played, the wind picked up, swirling around him, carrying his song into the vast night sky. Suddenly, a deep, rumbling voice filled the air. The Baobab spoke. Its voice, ancient and powerful, echoed through the night. It spoke of its pain, its roots parched and thirsty, its spirit weakened by the disrespect shown to the land. The rains, it explained, were a gift, not a right, and the villagers had strayed from the path of harmony. Kofi listened intently, a newfound understanding blossoming within him. He realized the drought wasn't just a lack of rain, it was a consequence of their actions. Shame washed over him, but it was quickly replaced by resolve. Through the night, Kofi sang. He sang of the village's history, their deep connection to the land, and the respect their ancestors held for the Baobab. He sang of their sorrow and their renewed commitments to care for the forest. As the first rays of dawn painted the sky, an ethereal light emanated from the Baobab. The wind shifted, carrying a cool, moist scent. Kofi looked up in awe as heavy clouds gathered. their bellies brimming with promise. The long-awaited rain finally arrived. Gentle at first, it soon turned into a steady downpour, washing away the dust and despair. The villagers, tears streaming down their faces, rejoiced. They had been given a second chance to respect the land and be grateful for the rain. Kofi, hailed as a hero, became the village's bridge to the Baobab. He taught them songs of respect for the land, ensuring they never forgot the lessons learned during the drought. The Baobab, its spirit restored, continued to stand guard, a silent reminder of the power of nature and the importance of living in harmony with it. Farmers tilled the land with respect to the animals beneath it and gave back just as much as they took from it. Kofi's song, imbued with the Baobab's wisdom, became a legend itself. It served as a reminder that sometimes the driest of times can birth the most beautiful melodies, and that even the most stubborn hearts can be softened by the power of music and respect for nature. Most importantly, it reminded the citizens of Jaliba that good times should never be taken for granted, and they could be snatched away in an instant. The end. We hope you enjoyed the story you just watched. Please subscribe to our channel and like this video, as it helps us create more videos like this for you to enjoy. Thank you.